In ancient times, the sacred mountain was sealed by the dwarf deities with five powerful.
Let's skip that boring part. Let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has two things about it. One, it's filled with gold and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?
Hello, everyone. Morning, good day, good night, good afternoon, whatever you are. Hope that you're having an amazing day. If not, I'm promised it will get better today because we're about to start the Lucky Miner session. So, first of all, I hope that you're doing well, and we're sorry for not being here online streaming for you on Monday. Unfortunately, we had some issues and we were not able to stream on Monday. But to make it up today, we have a couple of surprises for you. So stay tuned for it. We'll make sure that you're compensated by it. And hey, Gibish, how are you doing today?
Hey Bruno, all good, all good. Lucky Wednesday is here, so not that bad.
Hell yeah, lucky Wednesday is here, so not that bad. And welcome everyone that has joined us now. We've got Breezy75 in the chat, we've got OG Shakespeare, MLD Tech, Wicked U2, our moderator here at the Pickaxe Master, Vox Machina Studios, which is also preparing a good surprise. And I think it will be later today in an interview with our SandFam crafter. So stay tuned for that because I bet it's going to be epic. So we've got as well Sparky Snickle and Alfdar. Alfdar, thank you for reading us one more time. And we feel very blessed to be always read by you. So looking forward to, I think it will be today. I'll not throw any beans. I'll let you to give that sign. But looking very forward to what will be happening. Fredenford, welcome. How you doing, fam? Tom Voxel, Huddle Hill, King of Crypto, Panda Pops, Paul Life Made Me, Cold Cuts and Cheese, Ian the IT Guy, Blue Tulip, McDuck, geologist here at the Pickaxe Master, which will be bringing some really cool fun facts for you. We've got Mosquito in the house as well. 322 confirmed. We've got the Sandbox Hero. Wow, that must be pretty late. Thank you for being here. We've got Chiwizas as well. A King of Crypto, Wapax. We've got Go West. We've got the Escape Room Artist, O24K, aka Gold, one boxed from the one box from the impossible ones trying to rank up into that first or second place into the best miner in the clan leaderboard. Last year trier and welcome, and Yuzomakin, welcome everyone. Hey. I hope that you're ready. We've got a couple of forms ready for you. So first things first, all you got to do is to fill it up. There's two forms, one for general. So type in exclamation mark like it's written here in the banner. So type exclamation mark LFM and get yourself into that list for you to become one of the lucky miners. Now there's a second one, which is only for Pickaxe owners. And that one, it's in the Discord private tab there that you know where to find it. So today it's all about mining, and that's what we'll be dedicating today. We've been making a couple of changes in here in some of the text that when we have logged, it was already not there, but we introduced a new tutorial, which does bring a more sense to a new player, someone that has never joined this channel or never heard anything about the Pickaxe Master. So now there's a way for players to know what they're actually doing and what they're mining for, rather than just the fun of trying to get resources. So having that said, it means that now when you enter the map, there's actually an explanation about the mining leagues, about the play to earn, and there's a link to direct you to the website where you will be able to find more stuff about the Pickaxe Master. So there's also the new website that has been done. It's coming out really cool. There's other things that it's too early to tell, but let's say they are also related with tokenomics. As you know, we've been talking about there's a new website, there's going to be a new light paper, there's going to be a lot of new news. And with all of those new news, there's the new tokenomics that will be coming out in the updated version of the light paper. The tokenomics itself, it's their own standalone light paper. It's a really long thing. It's very complex. So from one of the person that's going to build a grand part of it, the feedback that we got is that it's very well thought, but also very complex. So we're looking forward to get that online to also get your feedback on it. But I do have a feeling that you're going to like it very, very much. Having that said, we've been also making some changes here on the map. So as you know, we're part of the Game Maker Fund. This game is already in alpha review, so it means that it has already been sent to have a final version ready to be played. But in the meantime, we've got a couple of reviews of some stuff that could actually be improved. And we have to agree, those things are making the experience much more enjoyable and much more easy to play, such as having the quest line streamlined. For example, before, we used to have all the quests all open to be played at once. And you would get that really big row in your right column that basically would have all the quests in there. You would not be able to read all of those. And now, since they're streamlined, so they will be unlocking each other as you advance on the tutorial, it makes much more sense that you'll be learning more skills and more things about this game as you progress as well. So that's a couple of things that we're changing. It does take some time also because not only those changes, and yeah, while we'll talk Ibers, let's give that raffle. I see that you're ready. You're already ready to give the first pickaxe to our lucky buyers. So let's bring that Wheel of Fortune into the screen. And let's get the first one to be mining here. So yeah, that's basically one of the things. And also what we're doing is to not only update and fix those parts of the logic and quests, but we're also taking notes of everything that's been done, which is something that later on you will hear about it again. So when we migrate to 0.8, oh wow, okay. I was confused on what was happening there. And we've got here someone that needs to be banned. Let me try to do that. If someone is faster than me, then please delete it if you don't mind. Okay, it's already done. Perfect. Thank you. And before we continue, let's spin the wheel and good luck, everyone. Let's get the first lucky miner on the show. Now I love the new sound. Finally, we've got that sound.
Is it not too loud? Because at the moment I cannot hear it.
I think it's good. It's doable. The expectation, the tension, the drill. And it looks like we're going to have Mosquito in the house. All right, Mosquito is the first lucky miner here at the Misty Mountain. So please type in the chat. Here we go. We've got Mosquito in here. GG, Drakusha. That was this tiny bit in there. But hey, we've got a lot of raffles to do today. So please, let's Gib is going to confirm if you do own a pickaxe. If not, we're going to give you one, and we're going to raffle between either an iron pickaxe or silver pickaxe for you to mine. So let's see what you're going to get, and let us know what type of blocks you want to mine.
So we do need to spin the wheel of pickaxes.
All right. Which means that Mosquito does not own a pickaxe, so we're going to give one. So
he does, but he does own a wooden one.
Okay, so in that case, I do remember Mosquito won a wooden one in the giveaway. Dirt and clay. It was chosen by Mosquito. I hope that it gets under it too. Let's see. Come on, one more pling. There you go. Stop it now. Stop it. Stop it.
You have the power, I think.
All right, let's go.
All
that it means it's a silver pickaxe, which is perfect. It will bring even more prizes. So the blocks that Mosquito chosen, it is dirt and clay. So we've got 25 health points. Let's divide half in each. Let's do it like that. So that would be 5 blocks. It will be 10 hit points, and if we do 5 clay, it will be 15. So 10 of each will make 25 hit points. It does feel good. So, but what I wanted to share with you is, whenever we're finishing all of these last logic changes, and then afterwards, we'll be making a version that will be playable. As you know, this game is very heavy, so it does need some more optimization. So we'll be making a reduced version for 0.7, but for 0.8, yeah, you're ready. And before we go into that, good luck, Mosquito. Please, everyone, type in good luck, and I already see a lot of those. But keep coming, as we want these good luck vibes here in the chat, and we want the Misty Mountain to listen to those. Hell yeah! Thank you, everyone.
We're mining clay and dirt, and maybe let's start with dirt.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's see what we will get. All right. Good luck from us, and let's get some prizes. Oh, I forgot to open this, my tracker. So again, what I want to tell you is, when we migrate to 0.8, we will probably, most likely, for sure, will encounter trouble. We can see the trouble already. Like, it's standing, we see 0.8, we see our logic in 0.7, and we're like, that's trouble and coming for sure. That's not going to be easy task. So since there are new stuff as well into the new game maker, and there's a new way that's, well, we timed events, post-processing, there's so many cool stuff happening on 0.8 that we did not have on 0.7. So most likely is that we're going to have to redesign part of the logic. So timed events make it streamlined. You know for sure that the logic is going to first trigger part A, then trigger part B, and then trigger part C, and you can organize everything in a timed manner. Right now, the way that we have organized, it's through, for example, death delays, delays between messages, and it's like a puzzle. It's like you're fine-tuning everything and then hoping that it works. You test, and then you get your conclusions. This part is not good enough. We have to get this delay bigger on this side, and we have to make all these changes just by trying what what we're doing actually. And that's why also why these live streams and all these live tests are so important. Now having the timed events are going to make that much easier. There's some sort of certainty that you already know, being the timed event, that things will happen in a determined way, in a determined course. So what we want to do is when we migrate our logic into 0.8, not only we do migrate, but we upgrade that logic. And while we do so, we're going to record some tutorials for you to learn how to make this beautiful logic if you want in your map. So we're talking about these crazy RNGs, consumable components, and well, basically all of this stuff that for now, it's quite complicated to make, even with the tutorials. I'm pretty sure that you'll have to rewatch it a lot of times. You'll have to do a lot of tests and tries to make sure that it is the most optimized for your map. But we feel like we have learned so much from this community, and we do have to state, for example, especially for the ones that stream about logic, like Alfdark, like Sabadragon, Andy Ricci, although these late two do not stream that much nowadays, but it was through their tutorials and their streams as well that we were able to learn and then develop our own complex logics as well. So we also have a depth with the community, and our way to, I won't say pay the debt, but to share our knowledge is to give back also tutorials on what we have learned and developed over here. So that will be our way to say thank you, and hopefully you'll make good use of this, and you'll discover also something new that you'll also share. And hey, let's keep bringing that learning all together up so we can make these sandbox ecosystem and games the better they can be. In the end, I think that this is the goal. Everyone will have access to new ways of thinking, to new logic systems, and with that, hopefully everyone will be making more complex and more and better games as well. So in the end, everyone wins, and the sandbox ecosystem becomes stronger because they have more stuff that can be done and built. So stay tuned for that. It won't be tomorrow, or it won't be next week. Things are taking time. We do have certain tasks that need to be done first, but for sure, we will have to migrate to 0.8, and when we do so, we will be doing that. So have that in mind, and hell yeah. And I see that there's a lot of comments here in the chat, so let me just take a quick look in here. Where's the lucky mask, Ivash? We have no lucky mask.
Indeed, probably that's the problem, because we're mining and this does not seem to be
dropping anything. I think it was the mask. And speaking in the mask, later in the end of the stream, we will be raffling this mask that is sponsored by Vox Machina Studios to one of our lucky miners. Well, not the lucky miners, but to our Pickaxe owners. So everyone that has filled that form, that's only for Pickaxe owners, you will be entering automatically a raffle to win one of these beautiful masks. And maybe you can show it just a little bit in detail. We'll be raffling one of these to you. So stay tuned, fill up that form, and stick into the end so that you can win one of these. And Vox Machina, thank you for this beautiful asset. And speaking in behalf of the miner community, thank you for providing this mask. I'm pretty sure that it will give a lot of good luck to everyone. Hell yeah. All right, it seems that we did not get anything out of this one, no? Damn it.
Unfortunately.
I hate when that happens. Okay, taking notes on that. So this was dirt, was clay. We've got mosquito. Mosquito, next time we hope that you get more lucky. Unfortunately, it was not on this one. And we had Escape Room Artist asking, any words on when you are going to migrate to 0.8? So first, we want to make sure that everything that's on 0.7, it's very much completed. So all it's done. And then we'll be migrating to 0.8. Actually, when that is going to happen, we're not sure, but we do want to make it as soon as possible. But there won't be any promises because truly we don't know when we'll start to work on 0.8, on migrating this experience to 0.8. But hey, too much talking, too less mining, right, Gibesh? We have to continue to give some pickaxes to people.
Yep. Let's spin.
Hell yeah, let's spin. And Sandbox Hero is asking, is it made by yourself? Yes, this was made by Vox Machina Studio. And Vox Machina Studios do make some very incredible games. I can relate one that was also made with Cold Cuts and Cheese, which was it was a racing game. What was it called? I don't remember the name. It was quite some time ago, but I enjoyed so much that game. I remember there was who was that streamer? Fred and Ferd, congratulations! Hey, hey, hey! Looks like we're going to have here a gold pickaxe user, owner, to be mining here in the Misty Mountain. The racing game, yes. Oh, what was his name? Coda. Yeah, it was Coda Gaming. You guys remember Coda when he was playing like non-stop that racing game and he was cursing everywhere because he was not able to beat. He was trying to get to number one, but he would only get like second or third time. I'm pretty sure that's Cold Cuts and Cheese and Vox Machine. Remember him? I watched it. It was so funny. Carrera. I think it was Coda. Coda Gaming. Yeah, Coda. And Clay, please, for Fred and Ferd. Fred, have you given up on the Sandbox? I thought you were into something. You're getting me confused now. All right, everyone, please say good luck here for Fred and Fred, so we get the most prizes now. Always keep him guessing. So we get the most prizes here now for Fred and Ferd, hopefully to make it up for the last miner that got no prize today. All right, so I think that was about it on what we were doing actually on these maps. So there's been a lot of migrations and fixes regarding the optimization of the game itself towards the players, so there's the best experience possible. There's been a lot of work regarding the new experience and a lot of work in the new experience, and you're going to love it. Also, we already said it, we're going to need your help whenever we're going to record the new trailer. So there's going to be a new trailer for this new expansion, and it's going to be a multiplayer expansion, and we want you to be part of the trailer. Not only you get to be part of the trailer, but as well, you get the first sight of what the experience will be like. So you will see all the new assets. We did give a little sneak peek into what was going to be the main assets for the next expansion. And yeah, you'll get to see more of it. Let's say you'll get to see more. You'll get to try. We'll be having some fun as well while we do so. It won't be streamed. It will be off stream because we'll be making recordings. And I'm not sure if you. Oh, that was
First drop of the day.
Hell yeah, silver ore. It won't be on stream because we will have to record many and many takes, like recording from this angle, recording from the other angle, and it will be a coordinated scene. But you can immortalize yourself by being part of this trailer. So this is an open invitation for everyone. So let's try to crash the server. Let's try to bring as many people as possible. And let's try to get it so full that we just crash the server. Let's try that. Okay. Now, more stuff. We were to talk on Monday about customization, which unfortunately we did not add the stream, but maybe we can just touch a little bit on that topic of customization while we are mining as well here for you. So what I wanted to bring this topic about customization and why do I feel it's also important for the Sandbox. So one thing that you see over the Sandbox regarding customization so far, actually not one, but there's a couple of things. But we could start as the game maker. You can make your own custom game experience. So there's plenty of room for customization there, similar to what you have in Minecraft and Roblox. Those are user-generated content. So Sandbox does go into the same path. And it's very important because there's nothing like us creating our own things. So if it goes to the same path, you saw how popular Minecraft became, how popular Roblox became. So Sandbox, it has all the right tools and it has all the right path to also go towards that direction. Now, again, avatars. There's pretty much into avatars. Right now, we've seen Sandbox delivering the IP partners avatars most than everything, but that also brings into customization. For example, we're using a Care Bear here. And the reason that we're using the Care Bear might be very different. Why would anyone else use a Care Bear? Because our Care Bear, it has a 4-leaf glove. Us, that we're suckers for lucky items, it kind of makes sense that we have this avatar. It just does. There's not much explanation into it. So as a collectors of stuff that bring luck,
Silver nugget.
that from a clay block?
From a clay block. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
That is pretty nice. Okay. This mask is making its purpose, I would say. Hell yeah. And
The Care Bear also.
The Care Bear.
Yep. Also, it's bringing luck.
We try to bring luck with all the items, and now we have also assets. So not only the avatars can be user-generated content, so you could be creating another one. Nice. I like this. Hey, Fred. Surprise element, it's paying off. Hell yeah. And do you have also equipment which is also user generated? For example, these pickaxes, it was us that we designed them. So regarding customization, the topic that we want to bring here is that players do like customization more than you would imagine. I think that this is one of the biggest things that a game can have. And try to think of any successful game and look at customization. And looks like our pickaxe just broke. While you think about this, let's just see what we got. Customization, and think of the biggest games that had most success in the last, let's tell, 20 years, since the era of internet, maybe. And one box is saying, I can't wait till we can make our own avatars. I will make some version of the Predator. Hell yeah. And Car Era, that's the name of Vox Machina and Cold Cuts and Cheese game. Thank you. Oh, and Vox Machine is saying that he will be sharing something fun about Car Era in Crafter Twitch. So as you know, there's going to be a Twitch stream from Crafter. He will be interviewing Vox Machina, so put that in your calendar so you do not miss it. Sir Dario, welcome. How you doing? And we've got first-time chatter. Silvas Litoji, welcome as well. How you doing? And MuckDuck says, fun fact time. I agree with you. It's time for our first fun fact. And while we get the first fun fact, let me see here. So silver ore is worth 0.1 sand. Go ahead, Gibbish.
Yeah. So silver ore, silver nugget, and 1 copper ore.
0.2
yeah.
And 0.05. So that makes a grand total of 0.35 that Fredenford will be receiving at his wallet later today. And I just got a call, which I have to cancel. And it's been canceled. Okay. And I'm frozen.
No, you seem to be right.
All right. So we've got, from MuckDuck, what is the largest known star in the universe? A, Sun. I don't believe it's that one. B, NML SIG. C, UI Scooty. And D, VY CMA. Jesus, with all of those options, it's like, I know it's not the Sun. Now the other ones, quite hard to tell. I'll go with the coolest name, just because. What would you choose?
I'm not sure. Also, this naming is a bit unfamiliar. So I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
this is. If you had to pick one, which one would you pick?
Hmm. You know,
And which would
maybe
everyone pick as well?
D.
VYCMA. Okay.
I'm not sure. Maybe D. I,
I'll go with B.
but
NML Sig. That has a cool name. I like it. NML Sig. That's my son name.
maybe
I'm
I
not
also
sure.
vote on Discord.
Okay, I'm curious what will be the voting on this one. So we've got 3 on C, 3 on B. So this is a tied up so far. Okay,
Yeah,
4 on
interesting.
C. I'm waiting for the drum roll here.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see. And what would everyone vote on? Go into the Discord and type in your answer. It's pretty cool that you participate because in the future, there will be another fun fact challenge. If you participated in the first one, you know how important it is to make sure that you pay attention to all of these fun facts because some of them might appear later on in that test. So make
You
sure
know,
you do
I
pay
had
attention to this.
sorry, Bruno, but I had an
No, go.
idea. Uh, we don't have a drum roll, but we do have a wheel. So um, let's put the wheel on the screen. And regarding the answer for MacDuck's fun fact, let's spin it.
Oh, we also spin it. I like that. Matak, you heard that? This is you for the next lucky miner and for the right answer of the fun
I'm
fact.
not sure if that's enough time, but maybe just maybe.
I think it will be. Oh, we just got the answer over Discord, but not over here. So let's wait it up. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. That's really big. I like, okay, we've got the escape room artist as the next lucky miner. And the correct answer is C, UI Scooty. And the largest known star in the universe, UI Scooty, it's so massive that it would take a commercial airliner more than 1,100 years to fly around its circumference once. If you go look into the Discord server, you'll see how massive this is. Kind of scares me. That's a giant fireball right there. Massive fireball right there. The sun is big compared to the Earth. And UI Scooty is giant compared to the sun.
Like
That's really big.
it looks like an asteroid for that sun. Our sun is like a
It's like a fly.
small, tiny. Yeah,
Just
like
walking around there. And the escape room artist has chosen stone. Stone, you know. Okay, let's get some stun mines. So I believe it's a gold pickaxe, if I'm not sure. If I'm not mistaken, it's stone blocks. And we're mining for the escape room artist. Okay, I hope that everyone took this moment as well to think about customization. So regarding customization, let's think about a couple of very well-known games that achieved a lot of success. For example, I do remember that I'm going to start with Counter-Strike Go, which they have the skins for the guns, and that's customization. Let's think about all the RPGs, and I'll say probably World of Warcraft as one, being one of the most famous, which you pretty much can customize all in your character through not only the type of character you actually choose and design, but from all the equipment that you put on, it does make it look very, very unique. And also, good luck, escape room artists, and please everyone type in good luck in the chat as we want. Like, let's follow Wicked U2Q. Good luck, and let's get some lucky drops for you. So just said Counter-Strike, World of Warcraft, Fortnite, for example, as being the 2020 first-person shooter type of game. Actually, it's not first-person shooter. It's just a shooter. Actually, it's in third person. Either way, skins, customization again, going into the same topic. Okay, help me out. Bring me more games that are about customization and they have made a large, huge amount of success in the past, let's say, 15 to 20 years.
Chat, VR chat. All the things is about the avatar that you have.
VR chat, okay.
Basically, your
VR chat. Oh, I've never tried VR chat, but I've heard so many things
but
about
basically customization is probably very specific in that kind of game. But it's there, definitely there.
Okay, I was also thinking Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo, yeah, you can customize your car as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, there you could do like really a lot of things in the Gran Turismo. I'm thinking even in RPG kind of games, you could customize your character, your race, your height
And it
maybe.
looks.
So
Yep. So I want you to think about it. All these games that rely also on customization, on how it also becomes a huge factor for the experience of the players themselves. And here on the Sandbox, it should be not different at all. Actually, it does feel like it's going towards, yes, that direction. Silver Nuggets. It will be going towards that direction about customization. And what about customization of your own avatar with the avatar itself, what you're wearing, but also what you're building and what you're playing? That is pretty cool. Like you could be playing a game and there could be, for example, some sort of guild that is like the live testers, and they put up experience, and everyone in the chat just go like, hey, what if we add this? And they're like, okay, let's do it now live. They just go into the game maker, update that thing that it was just discussed, upload it into the live version, and everyone can hop on into that social experience back again and try it. And they could be like, okay, now let's add this other thing. So you could customize live your experience as well. And I think these would be something happening within certain groups in the future as well. And just to make a pause here, we've got a question from Suridario, and he's asking, is the experience working in 0.8.1? Pickaxe Master, if yes, can the experience be optimized by new mechanics? Just curious how the new version could affect the whole experience. So we have not tried it on 0.8 in neither of the versions, and we will be migrating it. We will tell you about it as usual. We will make sure that you know in what stage and what's being developed on this team by this team and what step we're at. And also we're very curious on how everything works, but we're almost sure that we'll have to design a couple of stuff in the new game maker, because there's new mechanics, there's a lot of things that can be optimized. For example, we have to migrate everything into those logic donuts. We will no longer have numpads, which we do have a lot of those in this map. So that will be for sure. We'll have to migrate and redo all of that. So yeah, it's going to affect the whole experience. I have a feeling that I don't even need to migrate the game to know that it's going to be deeply affected by the new mechanics. But hey, it's part of the process, and that's why also we're taking this time, because with this opportunity to arrange these couple of stuff from this feedback that we got, we're also taking notes on all the logic is done. So basically, we're writing up in a paper every step how this logic works, which when we have to migrate, it will become much, much more easier for us because everything is well documented. And we just have to look into our papers and see all the dots connected on how everything works, all the messages, tags, names, everything. It's just completely written in a piece of paper, very well organized. And whenever we have to migrate, we just have that as a reference and like, okay, this is how it was done. Now let's see how we can upgrade it now. And yeah, let's get that spinning wheel one more time. And good luck, everyone. Are there mechanics introduced that would remove a lot of overhead in your current code? Yes, timed events. I'm not sure if it would remove a lot of overhead, but it would simplify and it would guarantee that everything works 100% all the time, hopefully. At least in theory, having timed events, we are sure that all of these events are coming within these timed in this framework. So we know that one event A happens first, event B happens next, event C happens afterward, and we are sure by logic that this is happening on a certain order, which will make it very much easier for us to make everything happening as intended. Escape room artist, just one silver nugget. Yes, it was only one silver nugget, but hey, it was one silver nugget. It's better than no silver nuggets. And that is 0.2 sand going to your wallet later today. And the next lucky miner is Carrot Rose. Hey, congratulations. Been quite some time. Let us know if you're in the chat so that you can choose what type of blocks you want to mine. Hell yeah, here you go. Congratulations. And what do you want to mine today, Carrot Rose? Any notes in here? Gravel. Okay, gravel has not been chosen today. I'd be lucky. Let's see. So let's get ourselves another gold pickaxe. And through Rio, once we do this migration, we want to do these tutorials for you. And while we do these tutorials, well, the tutorial will be just the straightforward information. It won't be any explanation about it. We just want to be as direct and as informative as you can be. But what we can do is to have a stream afterwards. We can pass those information. We can review those tutorials on the stream, and we can comment how it went, how it worked, what were the challenges, and what was the process overall. And we've got here my Suggs, and welcome to the chat. And he's asking, hello, how to get rewards. So for you to get rewards in here, all you have to do is to fill in the form, which is right here. You just have to type LFM, exclamation mark, LFM, fill up that form, and we'll be doing raffles and we'll be giving away in-game pickaxes for you to get a chance to mine in here, like we're doing right now for Carrot Rose. If you're lucky enough, you will be getting some drops, which will be resources, and later on, after this stream, you'll be receiving that sand value in your wallet. We call this the warm-up season because right now, the game is not being launched yet. The game is part of the Game Maker Fund. So it means that the only possible way to be played as it is through these streams where we actually mine for you. Whenever, and this is why we want to get this done as soon as possible to get it the live version, you will be able to enter this experience by yourself, and you'll be able to mine by yourself, and again rank into the play to earn mining leaderboards as well. So I'm very excited to that. I'm very excited to see what will be the future regarding leaderboards, regarding API, because that will be also very strict related with the tokenomics, with avatar system, and God, that's crazy. I just want to share everything, but it's too early for that. We're going to make sure that whenever we got the new website up, we'll have all of this information for you just to have the light on. And I'm pretty sure that you're going to rejoice reading. It's going to be, the first light paper was big. Second light paper will be bigger. There's probably going to be a light paper for the game, a light paper for the tokenomics, but I'm pretty sure that you will rejoice with that information. It's, again, something that has not been done yet. I think we kind of like go on the hard way, like, and explore territory, bring a pickaxe, let's break some walls, let's break some stone, and let's see where we're going, heading to the unknown. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for you to read on that, to know your feedback, and to know what. Well, there's going to be. This is also we'll talk about customization. There's going to be a huge part of customization into that process as well. And Carrot Rose just got himself
Yeah, 1 silver ore.
1 silver ore. Hell yeah! That one is in the back. Let's go, Carrot Rose. Silver. Let's see if we can get a new one. So out of gravel, we could get, I think, a sapphire. No, a sapphire, an emerald, and a white diamond. Yeah. Oh no. The tip of the pickaxe was broken, and Carrot Rose got himself with 1 silver ore. So congratulations. These sand will be sent to your wallet later on after today's stream. As you know, this in the future with the in-game wallet integration, which will enable you to do microtransactions with sand. And this is something we're looking very, very forward because all of our tokenomics kind of rely on to that. So we're very, very much eager to have all of that going on. You need to know also that you'll be buying in-game pickaxes with sand whenever we've got those integrations. And we just have been told that, well, we have not been told ourselves. We saw in the Twitter, the announced MetaMask that they have done an SDK with integration with Unity, which being the Sandbox, a game developed on Unity, that is very much exciting because it's bringing closer to actually this reality. And before we continue, let's get into the next lucky miner. And I would give it just a little bit, McDuck, for the next fun fact. Let's probably have this lucky miner on the show, and then afterwards, let's do another fun fact. Hell yeah. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who gets to be the next one here.
Let's spin. Yep.
Let's spin. Oh my god, the competition for first place is so tight between Bad Hornet, MLD Tech, and 322 Confirmed. They're just like pretty much fighting with each other for that spot. Not bad at all. And it looks like we're going to have J-Dog. Looks like we're going to have J-Dog in the house to get some mining done. Unless you try saying you were less serious in Freddenford map. Put the car also in Miners map. Well, we cannot have cars in here, but we will have something very cool. So last year trier, we will not disappoint you. I'm pretty sure on that. So that's, again, the invitation. Come to the recording for the next trailer, and you'll see what we're talking about. Sand, please, and thank you, guys. You're welcome. And it's our pleasure to be able to provide you and give you this pickaxe for you to have fun here in the Misty Mountain. And Gibash is about to confirm. And it's a silver pickaxe, correct?
Yep.
Perfect. And sand, okay, we already know what you're mining. And let me take note here. J-Dog 777. Congratulations. G to the L, and good luck, J-Dog. GG. Okay, another thing we want you to also to know is whenever we've got these wallet integration, basically for you to get these in-game pickaxes, which unlock all of this logic, they will cost sand. And that sand will be related with how much hit points you're going to have on your pickaxe. Of course, being the diamond pickaxe, which has 500 hit points, is going to be the more expensive, and the iron one, which only has 5 hit points, it's going to be the cheaper one. And good luck, J-Dog. Let's get you some good prizes in here. And welcome, Agus. How you doing? And thank you for joining into the Pickaxe Master stream. Good luck, and good luck. Let's get some prizes. So there's going to be purchases in sand. Some of the times you'll be winning more than you actually spent, and there's going to be some times that you will be winning less than you actually spent. And what we want to reassure you is that whenever you're winning less than what you spent, that sand value will be most of it back into the ecosystem. So let's call those profits, and most of the profits will be coming back into the whole ecosystem. So whenever you're actually losing or not winning, you have another chance to win it back, because those profits will be coming back into the community. And this is where the fun part about the tokenomics will come into place, because it will explain on how everything will happen. So I'm quite excited to get that one out. It feels like we're cooking up so many things at the same time right here that we're just so eager to share with you, and it's just not the right timing yet. But I do feel compelled to tell you this, so you know that we're working on something that it's still not in the right phase or stage to be shown into the public. But we want to reassure you that the future of the Pickaxe Master IP, brands, and games is being developed at a very good pace, and it's going to bring some very incredible and cool features and stuff in the future. But the fact that we cannot share those, it's because it's not in the right stage to do so. Okay, keeping on. We're talking about customization, and regarding customization is something that it will be very, very big into the Sandbox ecosystem. I'm pretty sure about this. So I'll start with equipment. So whenever we got the marketplace open and everyone is able to put out their items into the marketplace, then we're going to see just a floated, let's say, floated marketplace with user-generated content. So everyone will be able to share and will be able to have their own assets and equipment into the marketplace, which will bring, in terms of your own customization, it will just bring the spectrum of probably unlimited. That's how you call it. You will have unlimited choices, let's say. For example, Gibesh, I would ask you, like, imagine that you have already the open marketplace and there's going to be just floated with new assets, and there's going to be whatever you try to look on probably will be there. How would you dress your avatar?
Good question. Well, at least the most straightforward way for me, probably something that I designed.
Okay, so you'll be
at
wearing
least at first.
Okay. We got a coal.
We got a coal, yeah.
So you would start with something you actually designed yourself?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Why? What's the core motive behind it?
Probably just because well, I have the interest. Basically, I have I have the tools, the interest, and probably the time. And for me, it's cool. So, but it's probably just one of the ways. After probably some time, I see that you probably you do not know how to make other things, and probably then you could like look into other creators and get inspired, or just use the things that they created. Another goal. But I think that user generated content is open for everyone. So I think that everyone understands that probably they try to create something for themselves, and if it's interesting for them, if it's easy, and if they are happy with the results, then it's absolutely perfect, right? But not always you could get the best results, or you need a lot of time to get really good results. And probably that's where the marketplace comes into place, because you could spend your time into perfecting your assets, and then it's very useful for other people. So yeah.
That is interesting. Not everyone's going to have the amount of time to actually design their own gear
Exactly,
set,
yeah.
let's say. So they'll probably look into their favorite artists, or they will get something they relate more into. Oh,
Third goal.
it was taking some time, but now you open up the tap, it's just going out. I like it. And
Cool.
great questions, and let us know if you want to throw in some question into this equation that we're discussing. Okay, so you would start with your own, and I would call that a profile of a player in the ecosystem. So there's going to be people in the ecosystem that will only wear their own equipments. So I think that will be, I'm not sure if it will be the majority, but I will say definitely that's going to be a profile of users in the ecosystem. As for myself, I don't know.
I think, at least for what I saw in VR chat, so there is a group of people who create their avatars, and there is all the other people who use those avatars. Maybe they use all of them, but basically those people who are inspired and has the tools and possibility to create those avatars, they show one to each other what did they create. So basically, I
Oh,
made this,
battle.
I made this, like, yeah, and
A
it's like
creator battle. Like, hey, look at
yeah,
that.
not battle, but you cannot like invest all of your knowledge into all of the skills. Like you have to
Okay.
usually you're good at one thing or maybe multiple things, but not
That
all
is
the
true.
things. So
That is true.
so your friend shows your technique of how to design something, and they discover something interesting, and the next day they're showing their created asset. And yeah, so it's at least what I saw in VR chat, that there are people who um, just showcase what did they create and the skill of their level, basically. So it's all right if you just started and you're showing your new avatar, which does not have that many features. But of course, if too cutting, like not cutting edge, but basically a lot of
I'm,
people are interested in the process. Yeah, but yeah.
I'm intrigued because Mosquito just put like a very kinky sentence. Be careful inside it. I'm like,
And that's true. That's true.
okay,
um,
now you're messing up with my imagination, and I don't like that. My mind is not going to places. Okay, moving on. We're talking about the sandbox.
yeah. Sorry. So
It was not your fault. That was Mosquito that brought this up. Okay, and Jiwazis is saying that kids like Princess Io love going into VR chat / Roblox, etc., changing avatars constantly. Yeah, I would see
yeah,
that as well. Like skins in, like you would do skins in Fortnite. Like, hey, you just like you woke up and you're going to dress up. Like, how am I feeling today? How am I going to dress up today? You do that every day. So if you're thinking on a gaming setup, you wake up and you're going to play. You're like, how am I going to dress up today? And you feel like, okay, today I'm going to be you know what? Today I feel like a rock and roll star, and I'm going to get these really cool assets that really make me feel like a rock and roll star. Or I could feel like, hey, today, you know what? I just feel like very laid back, lazy, just I don't care, I don't know. Maybe you're going to use some laid back assets that would translate that emotional state into, because that's actually what it is. Whenever you're waking up and you're dressing yourself, basically you're wearing your emotional state, one that you are, or second that you want to be. And usually that's how clothing is related with your emotional state. Having that said, and having in mind avatars also in any metaverse, you wake up, you're going to play, and hey, how am I feeling today, or how do I want to feel today? And you will be dressing up your avatar towards that same feeling and or towards that same thought process as well. So today, well, in here, whenever we go into the Misty Mountain, we feel lucky and we want to feel lucky. So we're going to dress up lucky for this. And that will be basically a constant in here. It does make sense that it is like that. And she was saying exactly, expressing a moment. And the memes like Doge skins or Doge skins, not on Pepes, go hard with teams too. Yes. I would see as well those memes becoming also wearables. That could be a big thing as well. The meme collection. That would make a lot of success in the Sandbox or any metaverse, the meme collection. Although it might face, I'm not sure what those memes are related with. This is the thing, Gibish, you just my brain just did a click. So it's like we invented the Pepe. We invented like all these very well-known memes that you have on the internet. We invented them. Like no one knows, or there's like unknown references to it. With blockchain technology, if someone decides to make a meme and mint it, they know like the first time it was done, it was that creator. So actually, it could somehow justify, explain that is rightfully IP righted related to that meme. So, like Juiz is saying, imagine that, like for example, the Pepes. That's a huge meme that's been around for a long, long time, and there's probably going to be someone that will make a Pepe helm, or they will be making a Pepe skin that will be a full suit armor that you can dress up like a Pepe. Without having the original creator of that meme being credited for it, which means that now these can be reverted. So new content creator and memes are people that make memes, and through the memes make people laugh and bring joy to the people. They will be credited for having that work. I would imagine like most of them that created these, let's call it the world-known memes that traveled the world, everyone got joy, everyone got laughter from them. And they're like sitting there and like, no one knows I did it. No one believes I did that meme. So they're not credited for that work. And they brought so much joy and so much happiness to the world because they made everyone laugh. Now they will be able to be entitled to that creationship, let's call it. And yes, Gibas, thank you for interrupting me.
No, I did not. But let's spin.
Yep, let's spin, and good luck, everyone. So just to confirm, we got 3 calls for J-Dog.
Yes.
Perfect. J-Dog, congratulations. You will be having these cents into your wallet later on today. And G-Wiz is saying, that's why we won't use memes, etc. in motion pictures. Everything needs a sign off. No Pepe artist sign off, no going on screens. That is true. Especially for, J-Dog, go get yourself a lottery ticket. Looks like you're on fire today. But you already won once and you cannot win twice. But so we'll have to give your turn for other lucky miner. Respin. Here we go, one more time. Third time's a charm. Now it's too far away. Now it's too far away. And looks like we're going to have Ian the IT guy and fun fact time. So double. Ian the IT guy, congratulations. Write in the chat so we know that you're here and you can claim your prize and you can be one of the lucky miners today. And McDuck says, let me bring this up. Did you know that mining employs 2.1% of Australia's workforce? That's a lot. With approximately 278,000 workers in 2021. And the industry's employment growth is forecasted to be 8.3% by 2025. So is this related with Australia being the biggest iron source of the planet? Maybe. So Australia does, we have learned that through the fun fact. So we also know that Australia does contain a lot of resources. And knowing that Australia does have a lot of resources, it does make sense that the mining industry employs a lot of people. So it does
So
make sense.
I see that people do not see themselves in the wheel. So we do have two kinds of wheels. So this is the one for the pickaxe owners who own a pickaxe, and the next one, and we did like one for one, then the next one for all of the participants, then the pickaxe owners, then participants. So this was for the pickaxe owners. The next one we will do for the all of the viewers in the general raffle.
And check if your nickname is the second one. That will go afterwards. We still have plenty. We have 1 hour to go, so we'll be giving more pickaxes throughout this hour. Today it's the Lucky Miner. Wednesdays it's all about mining. 3 p.m. UTC, right after Alf Dark show. So if you want to tune in, join at 1 p.m. UTC. You get to learn and watch with Alf Dark, and then you can come here to the Misty Mountain and get some prizes from the Misty Mountain. So Wednesday is your day if you want to learn and earn something. And let's respin it. Hey Sid, how you doing? Welcome. Been quite some time. And Sid is actually doing something really cool, which you also have noticed that we do no longer have the mythic spots in the server. So kind of being laying low with those experience quest missions. Oh, the escape room artist again. Our lucky miners are getting really lucky today. But again, we'll have to respin it. So we took out those bots, and Sid is actually developing some really cool stuff. It's developing the own bot for the Miner Club and the Pickaxe Master. So stay tuned for that. Rigged. Every time rigged. Actually, but now it's live rigged. Now we can all see it being rigged live. Go West got it. Hell yeah, finally. Go West. Let's fucking mine. It's your turn, and you got it. Sand, please. Okay, to confirm, I do believe that Go West has a silver pickaxe. Going to mine sand. Fred and Fert, they're taking away their spot. They're coming for you. Best coal miner. I can see them like, I'm going there. Go West. And we've got everything ready in here. Everyone, please type in good luck in the chat, as we want Go West to be a lucky miner today. Rigged. All right, I see that's it. We will get you that help, and we will get it online as soon as possible, which will be pretty cool, actually, too. So that's another thing about customization. Sid, thank you. That actually enabled to continue this conversation and just brought a new thing about customization. So, for example, in this map, we worked a lot with the Sandbox blocks. We actually only have 2 custom blocks in here. And what we have discovered from using these blocks and building toward and getting more experienced and getting more versed into the game maker, what we have found out and what we have discovered is that there is nothing like having your own customized blocks, because they do enable so much freedom to you as a builder. And it's probably, Gibbous, I'm going to pass this explanation to you because you are much more involved with this part of the process.
Yeah, so basically, I think we got a goal right here, mining sand.
Hell yeah.
Regarding, so this grass, which is green on the sides, is the custom assets, and there is 2 kinds of colors of them, and all the other blocks is from Sandbox. And the struggle that we discovered is that basically we have no power of changing these textures. And basically then when you build a lot of your buildings using those blocks, it takes so much. So for example, if you want to change a little bit of your color palette, what you're seeing, you are unable to do that. So that's why custom or ability to have the assets of your own is such a big deal. Like you have the power to create, to change, and to do it the way that you see it's the best. So yeah, what
What
we
would happen?
discovered that. Mhm.
What would
Sorry,
happen?
Bruno.
What would happen? For example, we have, like you're saying, those brownish blocks, which I believe it's some sort of dirt. If you had to change those manually, because these are sandbox assets, what would be the routes? And if there were your own custom blocks, what would be the other route? Just to have an explanation on the two possible routes from having customized blocks versus not.
So once you build, and for example, if we decide that we want to use different kind of for example, we decide that this dirt stone, we don't want to use it, and if we want to change it, it's all over the map, used in different places. In some places it's used, in some cases it's used different kind of dirt, and then we would have to go all over the all of the build project again and change all of those blocks by control clicking and we do mind signed. Yeah, so so you would have to change all of those blocks individually, or at least with some tools, but very limited tools. If you have a your custom made block, you could always, if you save it as a draft, you could update it, and all of those textures would be updated automatically in your experience. Another goal. Is this the
The second
first goal?
No, the second.
The
So,
second
like
one.
you're saying, the color palette, for example, you just could go into
Yeah,
Vault edits.
yeah. You could go right to Vox Edit. You could create a new kind of block, or just update an old one, previous one, and just re-upload, replacing the block that you have before, and all of your experience will be updated actually very fast. At least for me, I did not had a um, single struggle with blocks, but I probably hope that it does not happen. So yeah, all good.
Okay, so we have two iterations. One, you have to delete everything and rebuild it from scratch. It's a long process. And the second one, you just have to re-edit that block and just re-upload it, and everything just automatically just snap, like poof, all done, all changed. And you can see, like, okay, this new paint job looks really well. I like this. Let's keep it. So that's the power of customization regarding blocks in the sandbox, for example. So that's another thing about customization, which is you can build your own tools. And why did Sid remember this? Because we're talking about the bot. And the bot, with the custom bot, it's the same thing. We can also put our custom features into it. We can develop whatever it makes more sense for us to have built into that bot that will give a better purpose to whatever we're building and designing. And that's also why I reminded of the blocks, because it's a structural thing. So we're making the structure of something, and we're able to make it in a certain way that we're using our own. So whatever changes it actually needs, we're able to do so. So customization does have a lot of things to it, from builder perspective, from creator perspective, and from player perspective, I would say. Even from collector perspective, there's so many things that can be applied into this. And I have not seen a single comment except for GWiz's regarding customization, but I would also to love to hear what are your thoughts on this. GWiz's did share with us a very thoughtful response and also view, which is very, very cool. And I did forgot to see this one. Metaverse is a therapy for some to change how they feel by dressing up. I would also agree with that. I would see that the metaverse can be, in a way, a therapy, and this is going psychological, philosophical level right now. We got another call.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I would say that metaverse is a space which has a name. It, for at least in my opinion, it's still building and it's ever growing.
Mm-hmm. Ever growing.
And like probably ever growing. So from first inspirations for humankind to the paintings that Da Vinci made, probably all of that could be called or made into a metaverse. Though, yeah, but
I can see.
basically, I think that it's basically a space, like you have, like Earth. So you have like a kind of different space, but
Mhm.
very similar. Yeah, another cool.
Like a different
So,
reality. The reality, like
well,
another layer of reality,
another layer.
another layer of space, another layer of
Yeah,
just another layer
but it's
of.
at least for people. I think that some people can enjoy uh, changing their clothes and showing style in real life every day,
Mhm.
and it's very cool. And basically, you could do the same thing in the metaverse. But for example, if you like driving trucks, probably you will be able to drive trucks in the metaverse. So basically, it's a space which probably is much bigger than the Earth, because it's possible to do things that is impossible to do on Earth.
Okay, that is
Um,
true. And just to deviate a little bit, we've got this escape room artist asking, "Can you update assets after published?" I've always wondered that. Never tried.
so
We did not try it.
I will need to really make a test, but I heard that it does, but it takes a long time. But probably I
If
will
it's
do a test just to know a solid answer. OG Shakespeare says yes, and he's the one who probably could prove it and really knows the thing.
I think that as long it's not minted, and you should be able to change it, even if it's published. Probably you still can change it. And regarding therapy, it's an escape. I would go beyond that, but I would not want to turn this into a too much philosophical stream. I don't know, but I think that's it. Actually, it has very powerful tools, the metaverse, regarding therapies. And I would not call them an escape. I would call them like real use cases of therapy methods. But that's a whole different conversation about it. And today it's about mining. Maybe we can get into one of our Monday topics. I don't know if it makes sense for everyone, and if you like us to discuss about that. Um,
Gold ore from silver, from sand. Oh wow,
really? That's the second best. Wow. Okay. Did
that's
we get
nice.
like a very big hiccup in there?
A little bit,
Yeah.
but not big. Like but I'm not sure. It just maybe took a little bit to spawn, but we will
So
go
that
check.
the screen just stopped a little bit in here. Wow, a gold ore from sand. That's the second best prize. So we're talking about a block that takes away 1 HP, and you just got yourself 0.50 sand. So from the silver pickaxe that we're using from GoS, it has 25 hit points. So it would cost 0.25 cent. And from this session, we got 5 coal and 1 gold ore. So we're sitting at 0.55. So it's already the double. If you had spent this amount of sand on this session, you already had the double of that amount. So I would consider this one a very successful one for sure. And we're mining sand for quite some time. Okay, there
Yeah,
it is. It's broken. Right in the end. GoS, congratulations. This has been probably, most likely, for sure, one of the best drops we got in sand. Because we never got an emerald from sand.
yeah. No messages, no nothing. All legit.
Hey, congratulations. Hell yeah, GG. Good game. Let's go into the vault just to show everyone and to confirm that amazing drop. GoS got to be one of the lucky miners before we had the pickaxes and we had all of these leaderboards. When we just add the general, which was the Wednesday leaderboard, GoS is actually one of the luckiest miners we have in here throughout the time. And hey, GoS, luck has not abandoned you. It's promising whenever all of these we just talked, it goes and becomes live. I would put my coins on you for sure. People say I have a horseshoe stuck somewhere. Yeah, yes. Stuck in your wall of your home.
All right, so that's
God.
five goals. Is that's right? All right, yeah, and one goal. Just
And one goal
wanted to
or.
double check.
Oh, GoS is a teacher. Hell yeah, I'm happy that you're winning. Did you talk about the metaverse in school? Imagine when you get to talk about the metaverse in school. Or like when your students go like into the break between classes, like, hey, let's go to the metaverse. Hey, let's jump in like these 15 minutes break. Let's all play this game in the metaverse. Something like that. I don't know. That would be crazy cool. I would not be surprised, especially when all metaverses go mobile and like that. That could be pretty much a reality. But also, I think it would be cool. Like you would be with your friends, and you could have those avatars, and you could show to your avatars your whatever you're playing with. Just got to visit right now. All right, so we're ready for the next lucky miners. We still got about 40 minutes left to get to the next ones. So for today, we've got Mosquito. Unfortunately, did not have any prize. We had Fred and Ferd, which got a silver ore, a silver nugget, and a copper ore. So that makes 2. We've got the escape room artist. He got a silver nugget. That makes 3 lucky miners. We've got Carrot Rose, 1 a silver ore. That makes it 4. We've got J-Dog, 1 3 coal, makes it 5. We got Go West with 5 coal and 1 gold ore, which makes it 6 lucky miners. So we're going for the 7th. And this one, I would say that this is the general one because there's a lot of names in there. So make sure that your name is in there because this is the general form and should have everyone included.
All right, let's spin.
Good luck, everyone. And I would say, Mukduk, do you think it's time for another fun fact? I think so. Let's go. And for the next lucky miner, is it going to be 322 confirmed or Ikion? 322 confirmed. Congratulations. And this is the first Ruby pickaxe of the day. And I'm just going to write it here. I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to choose if he's watching the stream. Rigged. Rigged. That was close, Ikion. But 322 confirmed got to be the lucky miner. I probably bet what he's going to choose. Yep, Gimme Stone. I kind of knew that already. Okay, let me check the leaderboard. Okay, 322 confirmed on the leaderboard is sitting at 3rd place with already 20 sand 1. So he's got 20 sand dot 11. On 2nd place, we've got MLD Tech with 22 sand dot 20. And on 1st place, we've got Bad Hornet with 23 sand dot 86. So this is how close he is into getting into 1st or 2nd place. So he's basically 2 sand away, 3 sand away from getting that 1st spot. So let's see what is he going to get. And everyone, please type in good luck so that 322 confirmed can get some really good prizes. He should choose sand and he would mine forever. That would not be fair. That would not be fair. Okay, fun fact time. I'm sorry for blocking out our faces. Did you know that in East Java, Indonesia, we can find only one volcano in the world that has luminous blue fire and a massive acid lake? Whoa, that's just... Okay, we have to read this over again. This is too cool. I like this, and this is really getting too cool. So, again, from the start, fun fact time. Did you know that in East Java, Indonesia, we can find the only one volcano in the world? So only one of a kind. Only this one exists. And what does it do? It has a luminous blue fire and a massive acid lake. Like, I'm getting some very sci-fi, fantasy, medieval vibes in here. Like, blue fire, volcano lakes, massive acid lake. Like,
Yeah, it's straight from Dungeons and Dragons, I feel.
Like, from what kind of book was that from? Where can I read that? Sorry. But okay, let's go forward. It is the Kawa Ijen volcano. Kawa Ijen. That's a cool name. This formidable fire-spitting mountain, unlike all the others, emits highly sulfuric gases, which burn electric blue when combusted. Ooh, and I see a silver nugget right there. Okay. So everyone, okay, how do I take this out? Okay, it's done. So if you go over this card, there's an image. Wow. This feels pretty surreal, the image, I have to say. So if you're wondering what is MugDuck telling about, just go over the Discord and look into that image. That is something out of this world. If you told me that was happening on another planet, I would totally believe you.
But on Earth, yeah, it looks straight from it looks more like from game than from Earth. But the detail really is there, so
we're going to have
actually very big. It looks very big. The photo is taken from quite some height, it looks like.
I would bet that we're going to have, so all the tales that we know are from a very long time ago. And I would tell with AI-generated photos, we're going to have a whole new generation of new tales that people will be making images from AI, and they will be making up stories. And they will just tell like, hey, this is the tale of, well, that could, from anything. Basically, your creativity is the limit. And your credibility as well. To convince people that that is actually a tale.
But that distinct blue color is very interesting. Luminous. Very interesting.
It is. It's something that you do not... I never saw that.
A silver nugget.
Another?
Yep.
Okay. Nicely done. Similar fun fact question. So, Escape Room Artist is making a question here from the fun fact to MugDuck. Does anyone...
silver nugget?
Okay, good. Very good. Does anyone know what color flame burns the hottest? That's a good one. An Escape Room Artist, if it chosen sand, it would mine forever. It would take quite some time. I would say with a ruby pickaxe, if we're mining sand, that will take approximately about 40 minutes.
So, if I could try to answer the Escape Room Artist, so what color flame burns the hottest?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if thing is hot enough, our eye perceives it as white. So if it's really, really, really hot, we see it as white. So probably white. But according to, for example, full combustion, when we use, for example, natural gas, blue color is where the oxygen and the fuel is mixed in perfect kind of combination, where the heat is probably the biggest regarding the amount of fuel that you use to create it. But it's a tricky question, basically. In what kind of circumstances? What are we burning? You know, what is who is burning? The flame has to be from someone or somewhere, and what is burning will determine the color of the flame.
So many questions. Who is burning? What is burning? What are you burning? Am I burning?
Why are you burning? Yeah, that's
I
funny.
think white dwarf stars or something. So we had a fun fact which was related to the sun color and what was actually the color that was burning, and it was white. Although our eyes would perceive as yellow, it was actually white light that was being emitted from the sun. So it would sort of relate into this as well. Okay, but
Purple color.
okay,
Another silver nugget. Sorry.
okay, didn't saw that.
Purple.
I never saw anything purple burning.
I will need to do a research a little bit on that to be absolutely sure. But at least from what I know, at least knowing what is burning would really help. But I don't know. At least for what I tried, I never see anything burning in purple. I saw it burning in
Wait, do you try to burn things?
well, if you burn well, of course, yeah. Like, for example, we always burn wood. We always burn like like the fire matches. So the sulfur we use at the New Year's Eve those
Fireworks?
fireworks, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we do burn a lot of things around. For example, if you have a bit older kitchen, you use gas to heat your tools for that. Also, probably in the car, you also burning all the time the fuel.
It was just funny. The way, like, well, from my tryings when I'm trying to burning things, it was
Actually,
just
I did a little bit of experimentation when I was a little bit younger. So just experimenting, how different kind of materials burn on my backyard, where there is a fireplace outside, and just put some material and try to if it burns, and if it has alcohol, usually it burns.
so quick tip. Potassium and cesium burn people. Do not play with those. That's a tip from MuckDuck. Do not play with those materials if you're burning things in your backyard. And so this pickaxe has just broken. Kind of went fast, I have to admit. And we've got, from the countings I have, 4 silver nuggets. Did you count it the same?
It seems right. Yeah.
It seems about right. We'll confirm it in the vault.
Of course.
So, by the way, I want to make this as a... I want you to think about it, and I want everyone to think about it. So Fred and Ferd was giving out the suggestion that these games should start in the vault instead of where it starts. And actually would give something like, hey, so you already know the place, you're starting on the place where you trade stuff. And we'll be like, hey, you need to go to the entrance of the Misty Mountain, and then there you would actually get all those tutorials about mining. On how to mine, how to get pickaxes, etc.
Oh, wow.
What happened?
Did you saw it?
More or less. I was not paying too much attention.
We will maybe
Rewatch it. Okay.
I'm not sure. I will not. I will need to also rewatch.
Not quite sure on what happened. Did it spawned the coin and did not kill the silver nugget?
Basically, I think what happened, but I will need to double check that. I placed it, they released it, and basically I released it fast enough before it killed me.
Okay.
So basically, I will try it again too.
But what was the final result of it?
I'm not sure. I will need to look at the recording, but it looked like I duplicated one silver nugget.
Okay, maybe we will need to. Okay, I see.
But I need to double check if that's true. How can I make sure if we have 6 and we have? Oh no, I cannot. No.
We have 6. We mined 6 silver nuggets today. And how many coins? We got 7. Okay, we've got the next one there. Because we mined 4 3T2 confirmed, 1 for Fred and Ferd, and 1 for the escape room artist. So that makes a total of 6. But okay, we'll review it and see what's happening there. I will take that duplicated nugget. No, you can't. That was just us trying to break the logic, but fair enough. Nice try. And while we get the next lucky miner on the stream, we've got the escape room artist seeing here on the visible spectrum, the purple flame is the hottest color. This flame can get so very hot with temperatures going over 1,650 degrees Celsius. This temperature is super hot that is often used in industrial setting, particularly when working with cast iron and porcelain. Okay, purple. Purple flame. Purple flame just reminds me of purple rain.
All right.
It's shedding right now. Sorry. My head just...
I will need to try to read about that purple flame. It's really interesting because I never saw anything like purple, burning in purple. Very interesting.
Purple flame. And good
Oh,
luck.
I'm spinning. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, when I searched for purple flame, I was not expecting this description. The violet flame is one of the greatest little-known spiritual tools on the planet, and tremendous gift from God to mankind. It's an aspect of God's light and energy, also known as the flame of forgiveness or the mercy flame.
Cartros already did mine today, yes?
Yes. Okay, today lucky miners are getting repeated.
Well, they're lucky.
They're lucky. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think today we'll be able to get probably some 9 lucky miners on the stream. And for the next one, we will be having... Oh no. Is it going to be MLD Tech? Back to back? Nope, we just got it, but it's the escape room artist, and you already bind today as well. So another time for the respin. So 322 confirmed just got another 0.8 sand, which will be sent to your wallet later down today, and you'll be ranking again into the leaderboards, making your way closer to MLD Tech and to Bad Hornets. Jinx. Oh no, it's Ian the IT guy. I thought it was Rio. That was in there. The letters are so small. Okay, Ian. I think Ian already got to be chosen one, but he was not in the chat. So let's just wait a minute to see if we got Ian, the IT guy, to be the next lucky miner. If you are watching the stream, just type in the chat so we know that you're watching and to choose what type of blocks do you want to mine. Second chance.
Regarding the customization, Bruno, what I really would love to see in Sandbox is custom effects like hitting. Oh, you're here.
Hell yeah. And I really like that profile picture. Look at that PFP with the gold pickaxe. Looking good. That's a very good looking profile picture. That's a minor club representing right there. So I would say gold pickaxe all the way. And stone it is. This is for Ian. Already on my end.
Yep, it's gold pickaxe.
Hi, Tom. Don't worry about it. And let's get these pickaxe. And everyone, please type in good luck so we get another fam from the minor club to be lucky today and winning some prizes. So we're going for stone. Let's see what we'll be getting. Let me highlight real fast all of these beautiful good luck messages. I'm feeling the vibe right now. I'm feeling the energy from everyone in here. And stone, what could we be getting? So we know that we can get a silver nugget. We could be getting a gold ore. We could be getting a gold nugget. We could be getting, if I'm not mistaken, it's a ruby and a blue diamond. I think it's a ruby and a blue diamond. I'll need to check on this. Probably make a list, like rewards drop list from each of the blocks.
I'm pretty sure that we already have the list, but maybe on the Discord. But probably we will come into that. Actually, for now, I really like that we are memorizing ourselves, so we are like learning the rules of the drops. So not always, you get the percentages and you have to try to figure it out.
Which ones are the rarest or not? That would probably happen in the normal game. That would be some sort of user experience feedback. Like most of the games I would play, the game would not provide me tutorials. Tutorials were actually made by the community. And I do feel like that's a very important part as well of any game, is that you allow the community to contribute with tutorials and how to play or schematics on how to get better. If the game provides all of that to you, there's no room for the players to actually provide that content. And
but
hey, there's people that make life out of that.
What's probably very needed is to have a easy enough entry level that the community creates around that game. So basically, if the game is too hard from the get-go, from the start, basically the community will not have the research to or possibility to know what to do, and it will grow slowly. But if the basics are simple and there is more depth to it, so probably then it's more chances for great community to build around it. So yeah, I'm not sure, because all of the top games, at least for what I played, they are not too hard. You could always find a harder game, at least for what I feel. So I think that game should be moderately hard. It's probably not should be too hard. But of course, without challenge, it's quite easy to get boring very fast.
And Tom Foxley is saying here that he can only see his name on one list. And he did fill out both forms. So next time we pull it up, let's just double check why
every time I'm copying from the answers. So
actually, I don't see it filled it up on the second one.
Yeah,
so Tom Voxel, do you own filled the one from 5 days ago? Don't worry about it. So whenever we go live, there's a new link. We will post a new link right at the beginning of every stream, and we will tag the silver pickaxe, gold pickaxe, ruby pickaxe, and diamond pickaxe owners. So every time we go live, you'll get a ping, probably a double ping, because we also post on the general and we tag everyone. So whenever you hear that double ping, it's the Pickaxe Master going live and going into that private tab that only Pickaxe owners can have access to it. Okay, let me check it real fast. Okay, we've got another response in here. I see it here. Here you go. Now, all set. And Tom Voxel, you have not mined yet. So I want to bring everyone to be a lucky miner in here. And also, if you paid attention on the last announcement from last week, probably you have saw that we have reached by now. Do you know how many lucky miners, Gibash, have we brought into the stream?
Oh, that's such a hard question, but I feel like this time I might be a bit righter. Maybe 100?
No, way more.
No, way more?
Way more.
Oh wow. Probably. Well, it's not probably 200. Well, I will go with it.
It's more.
Whoa. 210?
300 miners. 300
What?
lucky miners we just got on screen.
Time goes fast. Time goes fast. Really, it's cool.
It is. And well, probably I kind of skipped some of the lucky miners that did not win any prize, because on the beginning, while I was taking notes on this, if there was no prize won, I was not putting them into the list. Don't ask about it. But now everything gets there, so all the data is pretty much correct. And Ian, the IT guy, unfortunately, you did not win this time. So next time, better luck. But yeah, we had 300 lucky miners on the stream. And let me check. So today it's 8th of March. Not here. On 2 weeks, it will be the 21st of March. Do you know what happened on the 21st of March?
I'm not sure.
Well, on the 21st of March, that's when we had our first Twitter posts. It was the day that we got the first miners joining the Discord server. It was the day that it opened for public. So it means that we'll be making 1 year since everything has become public. And hey, I gotta ask, who's been here since day one? I saw Escape Room Artist, day one. Hell yeah, day one miner. Who else has been in the server and following the Twitter page of the Pickaxe Master since day one? Kind of cool to see how this evolved throughout 1 year. The Yoke's on you, also from day one as well. Go West, day two. Hell yeah, long timers. Man, we've been all together for 1 year? Fuck. That's a long time.
No, fuck. That's cool. That's wonderful. Like, you never have too many friends.
Yep. Pretty close to day one. I'm pretty sure of that as well. I wasn't here on day one. I know that the Yoke's on you was on day one. But yeah, if you're not on day one, you're all very, very, very close to day one. But damn, thank you for all being here, for all. It's not 1 year yet. Let's not make this speech. Let's have it for the right time. But thank you for being here. Okay, next lucky miner, the Shuffle Man. Give us the Shuffle Man. Who are you going to get as the next lucky miner? Is it going to be the Yoke's on you, or is it going to be Go West again? Is it Go West again? And since Go West has already mined today, we will have to re-raffle and respin the wheel.
To see me shuffle and shuffle and.
Is it like the third time Go West got chosen today?
Like, I'm thinking, this wheel tool is basically writing that all of the participants has equal possibilities to win, and statistically looking, I don't know.
Well, they do are from the data that I have. It does look like everyone is getting a chance to mine. There's some miners that have more luck than the others. They also have been attending more the stream. Go as private.
Well, that's probably the
dev
answer. Uzumakin, if you're here, please write in the chat.
Uzumakin, congratulations.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Suroji Ryu, I think that maybe that's the case. The developers are just...
Here we go. Uzumakin in the chat. Oh. Let's confirm if it does have. Uzumakin, you have been the lucky miner. It's been quite some time since you have not been chosen. Let me check how long, actually. So if I'm not mistaken, you should... Oh, it's been from very, very early beginning. So it's been months since the last time you mined. Let's check what type of pickaxe you have in your wallet, if you do have one. If not, we'll be giving you one. And clay, it's what we'll be mining. There's another thing. So if you do not own a pickaxe, there are also less chances that you'll be getting a pickaxe. If you are a pickaxe owner, you are entitled to enter in both wheels. That's also why it feels like some miners are more lucky than the others, because actually they have double the chance as well. We have to take that into consideration.
You're absolutely right.
We got under a 2, which means we're going to get a silver. Perfect.
You know, the other thing that I might think of, Go West and Sudoryu is always high in the list. Mm-hmm. So, but I'm trying to shuffle enough to minimize that as possible. But
you once did this, like you were spinning and you're asking for everyone to type in "spin the wheel," and whenever we got the first message, I think that's the most unrigged possible way to do it.
Probably, yeah. If chatters you feel like that is fun, we should always do that. So maybe if you see me shuffling, you could just like spin.
They see me shuffling. Okay. Good luck, Uzumakin. We hope that you get the most prizes in here from the Misty Mountain, and let's get to mine some clay. Afterwards, we will be raffling the mask from Vox Machina Studios. And if you're watching this stream and you're part of the Pickaxe Master, if you do own a Pickaxe NFT from the Pickaxe Master collection, then you are eligible to win a mask. I think it's called Masquerade. Let me just double check the name of it.
Just a second. So it's Mascara Mask.
Oh, it's right there.
Created by Vox Machine Studios. It has 50 defense and 13 speed.
Okay, so this is the one we'll be raffling from Vox Machina. And stay tuned. It will be raffled right after this session. So we've got a silver pickaxe. We're going to mine clay. And everyone, again, one more time, good luck for Uzumakin. Let's highlight all those good luck vibes in here. And while we do so, Mukduk, do we have a last fun fact, like a small fun fact? And Bootstraps, welcome. How you doing?
Well, I have a little fact, but probably it's not that interesting. But I did research the Suns, and I will approach it maybe later on in the other streams. I think for today it will take too long.
Okay, and Mukduk is already about to give some, but pinpoint that one, and let's save it for the next one. I'll put it here next Wednesday. Now I've got an agenda. I can write all of this stuff. Gibush promised a fun fact about the sun.
It's actually about the classes of the sun. So it's I found a really nice image and I want to share it. But it's of course, you know, a data related thing.
I
Copper ore.
disappear whenever I try to. Okay. Copper ore. Let's go. Nice. Usermakin already getting a prize.
So in this case, artificial intelligence is not able to cut out the background when you have, a paper or something.
Yeah, he's considering my book background.
Yeah. Actually, that's really funny to think that it's already that much integrated.
And
That
we've got.
NVIDIA. Yes. Yep. No, continue.
No, but yeah, NVIDIA just integrates already like detection of the background. That's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad and helps a lot in our case. Let's say. Okay, so McDuck got the last fun fact for today for us, and this: did you know that paintinite is the rarest mineral and gemstone on Earth, with less than 1,000 of them found to date? Okay, that's very, very rare. Despite 2 dedicated mines in Myanmar, valued at $50,000 to $60,000 per carat. It holds the Guinness World Record for being the rarest mineral and gemstone.
And we got
wow.
another copper ore. Sorry.
Okay, Uzyamakin, congratulations. This is becoming a very, very profitable mining session. So, I'm looking at the name, Painanite. Was it because it was a pain to find it? Hey. Okay, that joke moment is over. Sorry for the moment. Let's forget this happened and let's move forward. Because we have a raffle to make. Good stuff. Painanite. Who the hell gave that name to gemstone?
Maybe it's paint. Maybe it's not pain, but paint. I'm not sure.
Painanite. I don't know. I don't want to go there. I feel embarrassed already. I do like that jokes, but sometimes I get misunderstood for those. Sad face. Sad jokes. All right.
Don't worry. It's all good.
I'm kidding. I'm good. I'm happy.
Of course.
So we've got 2 copper ores for Usermakin, which will be sent later on to your wallet. And to close the stream today, we will be giving away one copy of this beautiful mascara from Vox Machina Studios. And we will be giving to our miner club here. So we've got on the Pickaxe Owners Forum, we've got 19 responses, which we will be raffling from that forum. So if you are one miner and you do own a pickaxe, then you are automatically eligible to participate in this raffle, which we will be doing now. But hey, there's going to be more. Don't worry. We're going to give away some more masks. There's going to be another giveaway on the Discord, and stay tuned to know which more is going to come. Gibash, let's bring that Wheel of Fortune.
Yep. So let me just make sure that I'm right. This is the Pickaxe Owners. Yep.
There should be Blue Tulip, Tom Voxel, Econard.
19.
It does look like 19. Yeah, it does feel about right. It's Skip Remarks.
All right.
Thank you. That means a lot. I'm not alone in this fight for dad jokes. Dad jokes unite. Okay. Everyone, let's do that. And Gibash is spinning the wheel. Whenever you want to roll it, say, spin the wheel. Your call.
The suspense.
Yeah, I feel the
thrill
suspense right now.
It's shuffle. Spin it.
Good luck, everyone. Let's see who gets to win this mascara from Vox Machina Studios that not only is a very beautiful asset, but also it's getting a lot of luck to our lucky miners. And is it going to be Noble RK? It does feel like it.
I think it is.
It is. Congratulations, Noble. You just won yourself this mascara made by Vox Machina Studios, and he will be sending your way. So we will be collecting your wallet address from this forum and sending that wallet address on his way. And soon you'll have it in your wallet. Congratulations. And hey, We have reached our 2-hour mark. And again, thank you for being here. This was a very fun stream. I had a lot of fun with all of you. We're getting closer to our 21st 1 year of being open to the public, and expect something very cool for that day. We will be having the multiplier Wheel of Fortune back again on the stream. Yes, we will. So that's a promise. We will have more multipliers. We'll have to see. Yes, it will. So everyone, thank you for being here. Friday, we'll be back with Fred and Ferd as well. We'll be making more tests. So since Fred was able to attend on the last stream, we'll actually be explaining what was developed on the last one. So we get to finally explain on those. So thank you for being here. We'll be back on Friday. And again, have fun. Wish you a great week. And thank you for being here. Gibash, you want to say also some last words before we go?
Of course, of course. Thank you everyone for being here. We really appreciate that. And keep safe and try to take care of yourself very well. So yeah, thank you everyone, and see ya next time.
Try to take care of yourself and stay happy and yeah. Well, we'll be rating O24K, aka Gold. So let's pass that trailer and let's all visit Gold to see what he's up to. So stay tuned. See you on Friday. Cheers.
In ancient times, the secret mountain was sealed by the dwarf titans with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has 2 things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?